So quite a few of you have been asking whether or not you can use the Xiaomi AirDots in mono mode. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the Xiaomi AirDots in mono mode. Hi, my name is Mitchell. Before we jump into the video, thanks to everyone who uses my affiliate links. Without your continued support, I couldn't keep the channel going. Shout out to my Telegram community. If you're not part of my Telegram community, it's where we talk, exchange ideas, all things Android, all things Xiaomi, great place to be. Also, I've had a lot of people asking me about where they can find these videos or information in these videos in written form, or some of my non-English speaking viewers that want a written format. So I'm gonna start doing summaries for some of these videos in my blog and on my website, just so that for those that don't have great English, you can go ahead and read it. I know it's easier for some of you guys. Okay. Let's go ahead, hop into the video about how to use the Xiaomi AirDots in mono mode. Okay, before we jump down to the headphone view of this process, it's important to make sure that your AirDots are fully charged and they're ready to go. Have the case with you. Enough talking, let's hop into it.
Okay, so to start this process, make sure the AirDots are fully charged. Go ahead and remove the left one from its case and cycle the Bluetooth on your device. You might need to hit refresh once or twice in order for the left AirDot to show up successfully. But once it does show up, go ahead and pair the left AirDot with your device. And once you see that it is successfully paired, all of the prompts, being the play pause or the Google Assistant, do work completely normally. Now, the thing that is worth noting is while pairing the headphones in mono mode doesn't really change the functionality of them, you will need to remove the right headphone before the left and make sure that that headphone is paired with your phone before you take the left headphone out of the case. Otherwise, you run the risk of the left headphone pairing to your device first. But as you can see, we take the right headphone out. All of the prompts and commands work as they would normally if you're using them in stereo or mono mode. And here we go, all done.
Okay, now as you guys can see, the process is pretty simple. One thing to keep in mind, you're going to want to remove the right earbud first and then the left one if you want to use these in stereo mode. Otherwise, you run the possibility of the left one pairing before the right one pairs, and then the left one pairs to the actual headphone itself. Outside of that, there's absolutely no downside to doing it. Personally, I don't really use mono mode with the headphones. I don't have a need for it. But some people do. Some people can only wear one headphone at work. And for all of you guys, this is totally a great thing to do. It's a little inconvenient when it comes to using them in stereo mode, but if you need to be able to use one headphone, there's no reason why you shouldn't do this process. Okay, thank you guys for checking out my video. I'm gonna have a written description to the steps of how to do this on my website. I'm working really hard to get as much content out for you guys. Also, check out my podcast if you guys want some of this stuff in audio format. I often cover news or current events, kind of my ramblings on that podcast. We're on the Google Play Store, we're on SoundCloud, and I really, really appreciate all the plays and all the people that I get on the podcast. Till next time, it's been Mitchell. Enough talking. Coming to you from Hanoi. I'm out.